Basketball legend Kobe Bryant died Sunday at the age of 41. He was one of 9 killed during a helicopter crash in Calabasas, California, along with his teenage daughter Gianna. On the court, Bryant, an 18-time All-Star and 5-time champion, was considered one of the greatest basketball players in NBA history. The news of his death sent shockwaves around the world, and social media lit up with tributes and memories. In addition to his on-the-court accolades, his work for women's basketball and various charities, plus his reputation for being a hands-on father, were highlighted by celebrities, world leaders, and his millions of fans. Investigators worked on Monday on a rugged hillside outside Los Angeles where a helicopter carrying Kobe Bryant and 8 others crashed in foggy weather. The conditions were considered dangerous enough that local police departments had grounded their choppers. About 20 investigators were on the scene where everybody aboard was killed Sunday morning in a wreck that left debris scattered over an area the size of a football field. Kansas City, San Francisco arrive ahead of season's biggest game. Sunday's arrivals were among the many sporting events to be marred by the tragedy that came with the news of former basketball legend Kobe Bryant's death. The excitement surrounding next Sunday's game in South Florida officially began with the arrival of both teams at Miami International Airport 1 week before the big game. Both the Kansas City Chiefs and San Francisco 49ers arrived Sunday afternoon and evening, respectively, to prepare for their first ever meeting in the championship game of the National Football League. Nadal rises to Krios Challenge. Books tame clash in Melbourne. Rafael Nadal moved one step closer to a record-equaling 20th Grand Slam title at the Australian Open on Monday, overcoming home favorite Nick Krios 6-3, 3-6, 7-6, 7-6 in front of a packed crowd at Rod Laver Arena. Nadal held serve to love on 9 occasions and landed 64 winners to reach his 12th quarterfinal at Melbourne Park after 3 hours and 38 minutes. The number 1 improves to 5-3 in his ATP head-to-head rivalry against Krios, leveling their hard-court record at 2-2. Nadal has now won 8 of his 10 matches this year. The 33-year-old started the 2020 ATP Tour season with a 4-2 record at the inaugural ATP Cup, leading Team Spain to the championship match. Bike tour with disgraced Lance Armstrong will cost you $30K. Lance Armstrong wants you to ride with him, so long as you have the mighty big bank account needed to do so. This disgraced cyclist and Out There travel company are partnering to charge potential riders $30,000 to go on a bicycle tour with Armstrong and his former teammate George Hincapie in September, labeled the Move Mallorca 2020, according to the company's website. There are 12 open spots, and the money also goes towards accommodations, meals, bikes and support, as riders travel for 5 days and 6 nights across the Spanish island. Armstrong was stripped of his 7 Tour de France titles and is banned for life from the sport for doping.